Hi, everybody. It's really awesome to see everyone here, and thank you so much for coming.
Yeah.
Welcome to the fundraiser. We're super excited. It is Cause's first fundraiser. My name is Nikita. I handle the brand at Cause, and I'm just very, very excited for everyone to be here. And we're going to have a lot of fun. I'd also request everyone to put their cameras on because we really don't care if you're in your pajamas, if you're in whatever state of affairs you are. We're just really happy to see you here. And also, our artists would love to get a look at smiling faces all over. So I'm gonna give the stage and the mic to Ishpreet, who's going to conduct the show and tell you what today is gonna be all about.
Hey people, hi. Good evening. All of them who have had work today, so I hope you all have had dinner. There is some relaxation time because we are going to start the fun. We are going to start the entertainment. There's going to be a lot of music, a lot of laughter, and more importantly, we have come together for something which is really important, if I have to say. And I think I would like to start with something that's called numbers. I really like numbers a lot personally. The first number that I would like to start would be 46,000. So what is the significance around this number would be the fact that this is the amount that we have collected for this entire initiative, for this cause. So you can give a clap or just pat your back, whatever works for you, because you have been a part of this journey. You have made this possible so far. So the number that we have achieved is 46,000. The journey is still far ahead, but it's a good start. The next number is 68 people. 68 people have really come together, have believed in the cause that we are here together for. And I think it's a great number. It's a great initiative. And I think every great success has a humble beginning. And I think this one is a great beginning. The third thing I would like to start would be to just talk about the entity or the body that we all are representing today, or who is actually the genesis or the reason behind all of this is Cause. Just a few things about Cause. Cause is, as if people who do not know, is a digital platform that gets together NGOs, people who are interested or who have that, who want to, make a difference in the society, make a difference for people. And I think personally, I think it's a great thing that they are doing. And the other reality is the fact that in the last, I think, a year for all of us, I think the common emotion that we all have gone through has been the lockdown. That term that evokes a lot of emotions for all of us. We all have been stuck at our own places for months. There are people who are away from their own houses. I think a couple of our artists are away from their own houses, and I think they would understand that emotion of being away from home and not able to meet their parents, meet their families. So lockdown as a whole has been a turbulent time, if I have to say. But also the fact that when there is adversity, there is something good also that comes out of it. Being the fact that a lot of people have explored their passions, have kind of have had a lot of time to spend, and have really looked at their artistic side, which comes to the main question that we have. We are talking about those who are underprivileged. We all of us here are, to a certain degree, are privileged to a lot of extent. Growing up as well, we had the amenities, we had a lot of resources and tools to do what we wanted, and hence we are here. But there are those who really can't push the envelope or get to do things that we all have or aspire to do. And I think that's where Cause comes into play, and that's where this entire initiative comes into play, where the initiative talks about giving these people, giving these children a platform, a stage for them to learn, to really explore their artistic sides, to know what their passions are, and to really grow as individuals. Yesterday, if anyone was part of my Instagram live, I had mentioned this the story of Mohammad Siraj. Everybody who's followed Indian cricket for the past 1 month would relate to this story. A guy from Hyderabad. His father was a rickshawala, and from there, very humble beginnings, very ground to earth beginnings, and from there to reaching the skies, reaching Australia, getting a 5 wicket haul, winning for the country. If someone wouldn't have encouraged, someone wouldn't have pushed a Siraj, then we wouldn't have got a talent that we have today in our cricket team. And I think it's important for us to really push talent, and more importantly, let people know what their artistic side is. It's important to really know that. Uh, so that's what the entire initiative is about, and whoever has been a part of this, who has taken their time off to be a part of this, you've done the first step. You have contributed to this cause, but the journey doesn't end here. As I said, it's just the beginning. So if you all are interested in, you know what, I need to do more, I feel that I can really help them more than this, then you know what, there is going to be a link in the comment section, and you all can just click on it and contribute. Besides monetary contributions, you can even contribute devices, your old cell phones, tablets, something that is just kept at your homes. And if you feel that, you know what, I'm not using it, someone else can, these children can really make a good use of it. So that's the entire thing. And so far, we, as I said, in terms of numbers, this is the entire beginning that we have had. And I think in the next 1 hour, I believe and I hope that we have many more contributions, and more importantly, there's going to be entertainment. So this is just not about information, this is also about entertainment. The artist that I'm going to be introducing now, because a lot of talk has happened. I think I've spoken a lot. I think it's time for some entertainment. I would like to introduce Nisa. Nisa is a singer, is an actress, and a songwriter as well. So she's a three in one, and she has been perfect. See, yes, that's and when it comes to art and entertaining audiences, I think that is something that's ingrained in her, because that's something that's it's part of her lineage, part of her history, where her grandparents have been performers and had this wonderful play called the Ramayan, who had over 2,000 performances. I just got a little flustered over the number, because 2,000 is a great amount. It's a big number, but they have been entertaining people for over years and years. And it's, I think, Nisa just taking the baton from her family and entertaining us. She's also been a part of this really popular show called The Stage, and she's been working, and she's worked with amazing artists in the past. And I think whatever I say is going to be very less. I think I'm just going to give the stage, pun intended, to Nisa, and she's going to be here entertaining you all. And I'm pretty sure she's going to be much more entertaining than me, because she sings really well.
Hi guys. Oh God, I'm too close. Hi everyone, my name is Nisa. Thank you so much, Ishpreet. Oh man, you're making me nervous. It's too close.
I'm just making her nervous.
It's too close. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so happy to. Oh no, I don't want to see anyone. Okay, fine. I'm so happy to be a part of this. Sadly, yeah, a lot of kids have lost out on the opportunity to really physically enjoy doing what they want. But luckily, you know, initiatives like Cause have been there. My family, we do run a theater where we also like collaborate with a lot of NGOs to like really give kids that kind of fun, and where they can do music and dance and whatever they want. But unfortunately, you know, because of the pandemic, we weren't able to. But thank you, Cause, for doing what you're doing. And I think I will just go ahead and start singing, because yes, whatever. Just get nervous otherwise.
Woo! Hey, Nisa, can you put your camera a little lower?
Yes.
The screen a little lower.
Hi.
Oh, it's become a little too low now. A little higher so we can see.
Yeah, just go back.
Yeah, perfect.
But not too back because the audio will.
Yeah.
There's a guy called Raghav Miyatl here who's directing me. Okay, I will play you a song, guys. It's called For Her. Actually, no, it's called Hero Complex. I'm deciding the title because I saw a girl sitting in the metro, a young girl in the Delhi metro, and there was a guy sitting opposite her, and he was kind of staring at her, and my stop was coming, and I saw this happen, and I just left. And then I realized that I very often have this feeling of, what if I had done something, and I should have done something, and so I wrote this song with the hope that it sort of pushes us to the next time we sort of are in that situation, we actually do something if we see something wrong happening around us. So yeah, that's what the song is about. That girl on the street begging for alms, no shoes on her feet. I should have been there for her. That girl on the train sitting all alone, the night was getting late. I should have been there for her. That man on the scene, he's screaming out, I can't breathe. I should have been there. I should have been there for my sister. I should have been there for my brother. I should have been there for her. I should have been there for her. I should have been there for my mother. We should have been there for each other. Should have been there for her. I should have been there for her. That girl in the magazine trying to get smaller for the bigger screen. I should have been there for her. That girl in the club left drunk, looking for love. Did she get home? I should have been there. I should have been there for my sister. I should have been there for my brother. I should have been there for her. I should have been there for her. I should have been there for my brother. We should have been there for each other. Should have been there for her. I should have been there for her. That girl in the mirror. That girl in the mirror. I should have been there for her. I should have been there for her. That girl in the mirror. That girl in the mirror. I should have been there for her. Yo,
I'm the only one who can unmute and mute. So,
my guitar was making a fucking weird ass sound, right? Alright, guys, that was my song called For Her, and I hope to release it this year. And yeah, so I don't know, should I talk about what I did in the lockdown? No, I'll talk about that later, whatever. Okay, so this second song I'm gonna sing is a song called Thank You, which I wrote. I wrote it mainly to thank all the people in my life that have sort of stuck by me through when I have gone through good times, when I've gone through bad times, when I've grown. They've seen me grow, they've seen me be horrible, they've never left my side. Especially I wrote it sort of for my mother as well. And this song, I submitted it for the Nexa Music Project, through which I was able to record a song with A.R. Rahman sir, which was an absolutely wonderful moment that I was able to have in the beginning of 2020 before the pandemic hit us all. But yeah, so this is a song called Thank You. Oh God, I feel like I forget how to play the guitar and I have to do live stuff. So the beginning words are, I was sorely tried, but that is no excuse. I was sorely tried. Which is taken from a play my grandfather wrote, the Ramayana. And this is when Sita gets kidnapped by Ravan and Ram is shouting at Lakshman. He's just you were supposed to watch her and she's been kidnapped. You've taken away the one thing that I really cared about. And Lakshman, he says, I was sorely tried, but that is no excuse, which just means, I tried, but that is no excuse. So that's how I decided to start this song. I was sorely tried, but that is no excuse. I was sorely tried. How many times have you hurt the one you love? Now you're wishing that you could take back all of those words. I wish I had the power to make you stay. I wish our dreams could be realized in the same place. All of those moments ruined by our egos, and all of those times speak your mind. I wanna tell my mother how much I love her while I still have the time to say thank you for loving me even when I was unlovable. Thank you for coming through even when it was impossible. Thank you for showing me the world is beautiful. Thank you for loving me even when I was unlovable. How many lies have you had to make up to keep a happy face? You're hiding everything from the whole world. I just wanna be free. I just wanna be free. To keep all your lovers closer than ever. You never know when you need one. Thank you for loving me even when I was unlovable. Thank you for coming through even when it was impossible. Thank you for showing me the world is beautiful. Thank you for coming through even when it was impossible.
Yes.
Could you hear it
Amazing.
properly? Okay.
Yeah, of course. It was amazing.
Thank
Also, can everybody please put their videos on? I'm going to keep saying this only because Nisa needs to know that she's seen and heard and loved. So please put your videos on. That was amazing.
Thank you. Do I do one more?
Go for it.
One last song. Okay, great. Just want to talk about my famous. I did something amazing during the lockdown that I wanted to talk about, which was I fell down from my first floor balcony and hit the floor. Yeah, I don't know. I was just really bored at home, and you can see the sunset from when you climb the balcony and you walk thoda sa. वहाँ पे roof जैसा है कुछ. So you can see the sunset. So I did that, and the glass. I stepped on glass. It broke. And I fell 15 feet and I was hospitalized and everything. And I reached the hospital and my partner called my parents and said, your Nisa has fallen. And unfortunately, this happened on freaking like April Fool's Day on 1st April. So it took like a good like hour to convince my family this has happened. So yeah, I was recovering for like 2 months during the pandemic. Just wanted to really talk about that because like the world should know. I survived that fall, guys. Touch wood. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna sing. I'll do the last song.
Yeah,
Three
go
songs
for
are
it.
very
Do
quick.
two more.
No, I'll do one more. Okay, I will do the first Hindi song I have ever written. I released it last year independently because that's what it is. It's called Baatein. And yeah, it's my first Hindi song ever, and I hope you like it. कितनी सारी रातें रह गई अधूरी बातें, कितनी सारी रातें रह गई अधूरी बातें, अभी ना जाओ कैसे कहूँ, तुम्हारे बिना कैसे रहूं। दिन भी धीरे धीरे कदमों से चलने लगा है, जब से तुमने जाने का इरादा कर लिया है, अभी ना जाओ कैसे कहूँ, तुम्हारे बिना कैसे रहूं। साथ रहो तुम मेरे, पास रहो, कल क्या जाने मैं और तुम न हो। कितनी सारी राहें हैं तुम्हारे हवाले, जहाँ पे मन किया तुम भी वहीं पे चल दिए, हम दोनों के सफर का क्या। कितनी सारी राहें हैं तुम्हारे हवाले, जहाँ पे मन किया तुम भी वहीं पे चल दिए, हम दोनों के सफर का क्या। हर पल को एक पल में भुला दिया, साथ रहो तुम मेरे, पास रहो, कल क्या जाने मैं और तुम न हो। साथ रहो तुम मेरे, पास रहो, कल क्या जाने मैं और तुम न हो।
Beautiful song. What a beautiful song.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you, Manasa, Kashi, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm so happy I got to meet you all and sing for you. And yeah, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Anyway, I will hand over.
Please go for it. You should follow her on Instagram and you should follow her on Facebook and you should follow her. Are you on Twitter? I don't know.
Yes.
Oh, okay. You should follow her on Twitter. She's great. She's very entertaining. I have spent most of my pandemic time looking at her posts as Sonia. So I think it's going to be awesome.
Of the audience today.
Yeah, next time have Sonia.
Yeah, next time I need to have Sonia.
Okay.
And also, we have 78 people. I would like you to know, you guys are killing it. Super cool. I think this is like the third online concert I've attended, and this is the most amount of people I've seen.
Oh my God.
I'm very excited.
Thank you everyone for joining. I am going to give the stage back to Shpreet. See y'all.
Bye.
Ouch. As they say, thrice is the charm. I think before we continue, I think we should have Nisa OP in the chat, please. I think that's OP.
Overpowered.
Overpowered. That means you
It's a
had.
gaming thing.
Yeah. You did amazingly well.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That's how the Binod thing happened.
Yeah. So please do Nisa OP. We also have Avnish, who is responsible for the entire event that we are part of, and I think I would like to thank him for that. I hope you're doing good in Dubai, Avnish.
Absolutely doing amazing. Yeah, thank you, Raghav. And sorry, it says Raghav, so I was just like Ishpreet. Thanks, Ishpreet.
See, the point is,
Raghav is taking all the brownie points here. Huh?
No, that's okay. So I think the point is you and Raghav are kind of having the similar hairstyle. So I think there could be chances that you're siding with him, but that's okay. That's fine. I think no problems. And I think I should also really say thank you to Nikita for being all this cheerful and really pushing us and being a great person responsible for the entire event. So Nikita, thanks to you as well. And before I continue, I would just like to remind everybody the reason why we are here. Passion Guru, the genesis of it, which happened during the lockdown. The reason being to give children from over 30 NGOs an opportunity to really follow their passions, really educate themselves, know their artistic side, and give them an opportunity to lead that life as well. Like how Nisa has found her passion. I hope there's another Nisa who's watching out here and finds her passion, and we find great music in the future. And so before I can't, so I would just like to introduce the second person here. I think Avnish has already given some siding to Raghav. But before that, I think Shankar is the one who's going to be the next performer. To tell about Shankar, I think when I was actually introduced, or when I came to know who Shankar is, it's actually a very funny story, because while Shankar is a great performer, he makes people laugh, but the places at which that he has actually touched upon people and had those experiences is wonderful. And it's a range from corporate shows to making doctors laugh in a bus ride in the night. So just seeing the kind of range that this person has, that there is so he doesn't see a place or a time as a hindrance to kind of making people smile or bringing joy to their life. And again, he's had his humble beginnings, and he's gone through trauma in his own life, but I would not really like to dwell into that. I think Shankar is doing a wonderful job, because I think it's the most difficult job in the world to make people laugh and to entertain people, if I have to say. And I think it's very difficult for someone, including myself. I think it's difficult to really come up with funny stuff. So if Shankar is doing it, I think he has a great talent, and I think I would like to give the stage to him right now. And let's break a leg right now.
Thank you so much, Ishpreet. Hey guys, what's up? Can we have another round of applause for Nisa for that wonderful performance that we just saw? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can, and we can definitely unmute everybody for this one. I think it needs to have the noise in healthy quantities.
Okay, I'm a little uncertain about the network. In chat, if you guys can post, if you guys can hear me.
Can't see you, can hear.
Yeah, I'm not able to spotlight him also.
Okay. Shankar, is it maybe your settings?
Does that work now?
I think some issue.
Beatboxing. Nisa's gonna beatbox for us. Until then,
I think Nisa still really likes to perform, I think, for us.
Sure, I think Shankar was in. Yeah.
Shankar is here. Shankar.
Hi. Apologies to everybody for that. I am so glad someone was playing in the background. This is the worst part about an online show, where before I start the show, I have to do tech support to check if everything is okay. And that is scary for me, because my first job was in tech support. I had gone for the interview, and I remember the interviewer tried to ask me a question that was not in the regular set of questions. He said, give me a way to uninstall video games from a computer. And I said, I think there are 3 methods. The first is to run the uninstall file. The second method is to go to add and remove programs. He started getting all smart, and he said, what is the third method? I said, 2 goes. Then what is the point of? So, and he gave me the job. He said, your English is good. But I realized that just good English wasn't enough, because I have 2 years of experience at getting yelled at by foreigners from that country, which is the worst, because I only know that the person yelling at me is going to sleep in 2 hours when I have another full 10 hours of work. So, and people yell at you from the word go. They'll be like, hello, I know that you don't take your job seriously, but people are dependent on me. And I'd be on the other side. Welcome to Global Service Desk. My name is Shankar. Let me take remote access to the computer. And as I took remote access to this computer, I saw that my computer crashed. So I had to call up tech support while I was on the call. I put him on hold and I turned and I said, hey, people are dependent on me. A guy came running. He saw that my network cable is unplugged. He plugged it back in and he looked at me like it was my fault. So I went back on the call and I said, sir, could you please check if your network cable is unplugged? Happens to everybody, sir. Thank you so much. No, that's fine. Have a good day, sir. I used to work in the night shift, which is 10 in the night to 7 in the morning. And sometimes when I go back home, my brother would wake me up for lunch and in my sleep, I'd be like, may I please place your call on hold for 2 minutes? These are things that happen to me. I'm also a younger sibling. By show of hands, the audience members, how many of you are younger siblings? All right, Mani is one. Yeah, every time you laugh, you have to donate. Okay, thanks, Raghav. Mani, if I may ask, is the age difference between you and your older siblings 2 years or less? 6 years. All right, 6 years is I'm a younger sibling. My brother is a year and a half older than me. He's actually one year and he's 15 months older than me, which is, I think, the perfect age difference between two siblings, because lesser than that would be domestic abuse. I don't think that would be the right thing. Because my brother is just a year and a half older than me, I learned from his mistakes. Whatever he does this year, next year, I don't do it. And life gets so much better. Like when I was in 12th, my brother did engineering and I did not, because my brother did engineering. Why would I follow that same mistake? The first time he came back from college, put his bag down, gave me a hug and he whispered, don't take engineering. बहुत पैसा जा रहा है, कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. And because of that, I did a course called Viscom, which is media studies. It was such a basic course. I didn't even have a convocation. My mailman was like, degree aapki, please. And my mother's taking a photo of the mailman giving me the degree. It is and I remember I had the nightmare of my exams was in drawing, because I can't draw even today. My brother was watching me sweat and asked me, what is your tough exam? I said, I have to draw this banana and an apple. He, being an engineering student, looked at me like, you're enjoying this because of me. And I would agree, that's why today I'm performing for people, and my brothers are married for 4 years and I am not, because my brother's been married for 4 years. Why would I follow that mistake? He told me once, he said, शादी मत कर, बहुत पैसा जा रहा है, कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा. It's interesting to hear laughter. By the way, my name is Shankar, but my pet name is Shanky. And I don't know why we think that pet names are given out of love. They're not. They're given so that your parents can show you authority at the right time. All pet names are yellow pill. Have you noticed all pet names are yellow pill? Like you can't get away without hearing your parents. My mother never called my name out of love. She called my name so that work can get done. Like that's the purpose of yelling out, Shankar. Go try the best. Go try the close income. I've had so many arguments being closed just because my parents can yell my name out. I'd be like, Ma, but I have to go. It's his wedding. Shankar. That's been most of my childhood. And that's why I think the amount of sexism in India is as high because of how we name women. 98% of women's names end on vowels, which makes their first name yellowable. They get names are yellow throughout their life. They don't even need a pet name. Nita is a perfect example. Same example. I asked him, like the guy who's organizing this. His name is Avnish. He has a shush at the end of his name. Something you cannot yell out at all. If you're yelling it, you're making other people quiet. Avnish, quiet. Oh God, this is a lot of fun. You guys are a fun crowd, man. What else can I tell you guys? I think the internet was the best thing that happened to the world, clearly, because I'm performing for a lot of people and you guys are doing such a great thing with the cause that you have. So, but what the internet also showed us is that humans are horrible in every country, not just India. That's a unifying fact across the globe. And I feel like there are so many problems the world is facing that India doesn't even notice. Like we only get to see that through the internet. Like I watched a movie online.
I can't hear you.
That
The voice.
bad people are trying to take over the world. So the ongoing traffic. Okay.
And your video's a little broken.
Okay. How about now? Is this better?
Yes.
I think, Shankar, the internet is taking a toll on you right now. We just made
Yes.
a joke on the internet.
Yeah. Thanks, Ishpreet. Thanks. I'm glad if I ever want a comedy writer to be sitting next to me, I will call you for sure. And
See, that's the thing with Shankar names. You can't beat them ever, even if you're their son.
Yeah, much better. Go for it.
so, Nikita, thank you for being tech support for this entire call. I was talking about something that I completely forgot, which is okay because I'm going to tell you guys another small incident that happened with me this morning. You know, when you wake up at 5 o'clock and there's no electricity, you suddenly have this ample time where you're all like, what am I doing? That's what happened to me today. And I stumbled upon a torch and I switched it on and it threw light on a small cockroach. And I was so bored that I started to play a game. I started to move the torch in a straight line for the cockroach to follow my light. And it was working. The cockroach was following my light and I was like the James Bond director. I'm like, yes, keep walking, keep walking. But at some point, the cockroach went in a different direction. So I had to follow the cockroach until I lost the cockroach. And I asked myself, how did I lose a game that I invented in my head to a cockroach? What is this sorcery? He didn't even know the rules. How did he do this? So then I played another game. Who can survive under a chappal? The comeback. So I picked up a chappal and just to be fair, I put it on my chest and I survived. I waited for the cockroach. I put the chappal on the cockroach. I lifted the chappal and I said, you win some, you lose some. And just at that point, the cockroach flew away. So, gotten beaten by a cockroach twice. I'm going to tell you guys about two more things. One is a lot of comedians have gotten into chess. And that bothers me because I hated chess as a child. The insecurity of the chess club is still with me. I am never going to forget it. So I'm never going to play chess. And if I ever do, I will never play with comedians. Okay, never. But because so many comedians have been playing chess, I now see chess everywhere. Like I was stuck in traffic on my two-wheeler in the front line, which is always the case. Like only two-wheelers somehow appear in traffic in that front line. Like even if there are cars and trucks standing, some two-wheelers will come out of nowhere and stand there as like soldiers. I saw the white and black zebra crossing and I immediately thought I am in a giant chessboard. Because if you notice, when the timer goes off, the first two-wheeler is always 2 steps ahead of everybody else. The auto guy behind me is like the knight because he keeps going straight and for no reason takes a left. No reason. There's absolutely no reason for him to do that, but he does it. And the bishop is the cab driver because he's like, I don't know how to go straight. I have never traveled straight in my life. The old uncle who's retired is like the king who's like, life is beautiful right here. I don't have to go anywhere. Nothing to do. I'm just going to be doing this. And I think the queen is an ambulance because whenever you see it leave, someone is going to die. I know for a fact. That's what I think the queen is in chess. I'll tell you guys one more story before I call on Ishpreet. Is that correct? Did I say his name correctly?
Yes.
Thanks. I thought if I mispronounce your name, you're going to tell me another joke. That's why I was trying to.
Really nice. Really nice.
Oh my God, I can't even. Here's the deal, Ishpreet. I know I'm in Bangalore and you're not in Bangalore. But if me and Raghav were in the same room as you are, me and him would pick on you so hard that it's not even funny. It's not even funny, bro. I don't know. I can already imagine what Raghav might be telling you when he's picking on you. So, just telling you, be careful for in the future if we ever perform together. Just get away from the room. I'm telling you now. Don't tell me I didn't warn you. I'm telling you because you know why? You know why, Ishpreet? You have that beautiful ray of hope on your face, which is saying, "Hum honge kamyab, hum honge kamyab," and it's so nice to just come and be like, just for fun. Okay, the last story that I wanted to share before I call you on back. Is that okay? Do I have 2 minutes?
Yeah. Go for it.
Go for it.
You guys have been a fabulous crowd so far. Thank you so much, and kudos to Cause for doing this. This has made my day. I swear to God, I'm so pumped. I can go for a 10-kilometer ride on the bike, not walking. Right? So I traveled to Bombay about 4 years ago at 6 in the morning for a flight, and I was so groggy that I went into the hotel and I fell asleep. When I woke up to eat something, I noticed that the bedroom door is jammed. I didn't know if someone has locked me in or if someone is in the house. So I kept it. I thought it was one of those posh hotels we have to try and open it, and the knob came in my hand. And now I'm stuck inside the bedroom in a hotel, and I don't have any contact. I don't have any phone in the room. So I Google that reception. I call them up. I'm like, hello. They're like, welcome to Oritel Service Apartments. I said, I know. I'm right here in room 806. I've locked myself in the bedroom. Can you please help me? She sent someone who came, rang the bell, and left. So I called her up. I said, ma'am, did you send someone? Yes, sir, but there's a do not disturb sign on your door. Please disturb me. It's okay. You have my permission. Come barging in. I don't care. They're like, sir, please, sir, we're looking for a manager. Please wait. And then for an hour, nobody shows up. So I called her up one last time. I said, hi, I'm calling from room 806. Life is not worth it anymore. Tell my parents I love them. Jai Hind. And I cut the phone. And in 2 minutes, they started breaking the main door. They're like, sir, please, sir, don't do this. Sir, talk to us, sir. And I was like, oh, now you want to talk, huh? So before they could come into the bedroom door, I went away from the door, just lying on the bed. They broke the door. They're like, sir, are you okay? I opened the door and I got out of bed and I was like, I changed my mind. Right? So, and they're like, cool, sir. I was like, can you please put the do not disturb sign back because I'm going to take another nap. They got really, really angry and they left. About a couple of days later, when I'm checking out at the reception desk, this woman is printing a bill that I didn't order anything. And I was like, what are you billing me for? She said, you have to pay for both the doors. And I said, why me? She said, no, sir, there's our policy. If there's anything wrong, you have to pay half the cost. And I said, I haven't read your policy. I'm not paying you. She said, sir, if I show it to you on the website, will you pay? I said, okay. If you show it to me this minute, I'll pay. She was about to open the website. I unplugged the network cable and I was standing there. Thank you so much. Nick. I just saw a friend that I know. Thank you so much, guys, for this. This is awesome. I'm so glad you guys joined. I will talk to you guys soon. And Ishpreet, all in jokes, I'll come in peace. No harm.
Absolutely. Absolutely. No problems. I don't take Bangalore people anyway seriously. So chalta.
I wouldn't take that. If I were you.
You do know this means war, right? You do know that, right? All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you so much. You guys have been
Anyone who
wonderful.
wants to see me and Shankar fight, it would be a paid gig. The donates will go to the cause again. So please.
But before I sign off, can I quickly just request people who are in Bangalore for one small thing?
Yeah. Please.
I'm performing at Jagrati on the 30th. It's the closest place in the world to me because I've learned everything that I know from that place. And it's the first stand-up show that I'm doing after the pandemic for an hour. So if you know people in Bangalore, please tell them 30th, 6:30, I'm at Jagrati. Thank you so much, Ishpreet. This is incredible.
Please, guys, please attend the show. 1 hour of Shankar is something we all need. Besides me, I think. Jokes apart, I think Shankar, you did a great job. And it's as I said, Shankar is known to make people smile and make people laugh anywhere that he is, whether it's a corporate show or in a bus. The next person is a friend of Shankar. And if you all have been hearing some guitar music at the back, someone just playing randomly some music, it's Raghav. Raghav is again a singer and a songwriter. And as he describes his music, it's lyrics first, it's vocals first, where he believes that the words that tell the story and music plays it's like a hand in glove kind of scenario. And I have been hearing his music since a while, and he's been jamming here. He's been prepping his entire set for you all, and I think it's going to be really great. And as they say, the best is saved for the last, and the middle one doesn't really matter. But yeah, anyways, so I would just give the stage to Raghav. Also, a small trivia, he has also been a part of this great show, The Stage, and he was one of the top contenders of the show. So up is Raghav here.
All right, you guys, how's it going? This is so much fun because I haven't been on a gig which lets people in. Okay, so I can see all of you, and you have to be really careful of me because at some point I'm going to ask you to unmute. So I want Sukriti to unmute her mic for a bit, and I want you to sing this with me. Okay. I won't hold you back today. I won't hold you back. Sing this with me now, Suks.
Okay, fine.
I won't hold you back today.
I just did. I sing with you.
Sing the whole thing. Sing the whole thing without me.
Okay, cool.
I won't hold you back today.
I won't hold you back today.
Okay, amazing. Shaina, I can see you. You're looking very happy. Can you unmute yourself and sing the same line again with me? I won't hold you back today.
So can you repeat the line?
So it's I won't hold you back. Huh? So it goes like I won't hold you back today.
I want to hold you back today.
Amazing, amazing. I see Manisha over there laughing a lot. Manisha, can you unmute your mic and sing this line for me? I won't hold you back today.
I won't hold you back today.
Amazing. Kishore, can you unmute your mic and sing I won't hold you back today?
I won't hold you back today.
All right. So I wrote a song about generally people of authority, Indian parents, mostly. And then I wrote about the government and like music teachers here and there, because when I was starting out, right, everybody was like, you know, Sonu Nigam sings so well, why don't you sing like him? And I was like, meko nahi gana Sonu Nigam jaise, I want to write my own music, right? And I never understood that. And you know, the rhetoric that they give you is that we mean the best for you and we don't want to hold you back. Okay, so while I sing this song for you, when I say sing it for me, you can mute yourselves and just sing it out loud. Okay, so we're going to do this together. Are you guys ready? Unmute yourselves and say ready.
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 Amazing. So this one, it starts and I'll keep explaining the song. This is the father firstly. I want you to know what's good, and I am always right. I want you to know what's bad, so you can toe the line. You're a boy and
Your connectivity dropped.
all right, okay. The
Okay.
father probably did something.
Yeah.
You're a boy and I'm your father. I know what is right. This is the mother. I want you to clean your room and get to bed in time. I want you to stay away from women until the time is right. You're a boy and I'm your mother, I am always right. You nod your head and say yes, you made it to the rat race. You've lost face, your life is shit, you call yourself the best. Hey, you nod your head and say yes, you made it to the rat race. You shake your head, your life is shit, you try and be the best. Sing it with me. I won't hold you back today. I won't hold you back. Sing it. I won't hold you back today. I won't hold you back. This is the guitar teacher. I want you to learn these chords and play them every night. I want you to sing these songs and copy every line. You're a noob and I'm the teacher, I know what is right. This is the government. I want you to vote for me and all my sons in good time. I want you to pay your dues. What's yours will now be mine. I'm your God and have the power, I will make things right. You nod your head and say yes, you made it to the rat race. You lost face, your life is shit, you call yourself the best. Hey, you nod your head and say yes, you made it to the rat race. You shake your head, your life is shit, you try and be the best. But I won't hold you back today. I won't hold you back. Sing it with me, come on. I won't hold you back today. Now I won't hold you back. All right. Thank you.
Woohoo!
How's it going? I like how Manisha just put like a, I don't know what that is, but she just put like a clap there. Okay. All right. What else should I play you? I wrote a song called City Life, which talks about how sometimes in cities, you just don't get time to think about your life, right? You're so like, you're just running. And like in Bombay, it happens where you're just like taking trains, running back and forth to pay your rent. But I think at some point, all of us live these lives where we really don't know what's going on. And sometimes that's why we like look at poor children right in front of us, don't care about them. A lot of these things happen, right? Like a lot of this is encapsulated in the song. Listen to the lyrics and you'll probably understand what I'm trying to say. Can you hear my guitar? Say just fine.
Little louder, but it's fine.
I'll try. I claim to be this person, not selfish, not greedy. Well, that's not me. It's hard to be. I'd hate to be mistaken for someone not needy. Well, that's just me. It's hard to see. I close my eyes and dust goes called city life. I wonder why we live here and why we haven't left. I close my eyes in narrow lanes in pigsty. Wonder why I can't see the sky and all the stars. While we all chase the love, we all chase the cars, we all chase the good life with broken hearts. I can sing to the clouds, sing to the rain. We don't mean a thing in these back trains. I close my eyes to begging kids and their cries. I wonder why I can't see the stone that I've become. I close my eyes to honeybees and butterflies. Wonder why they fell trees and how they aim to breathe. While we all chase the love, we all chase the cars, we all chase the good life with broken hearts. I can sing to the clouds, sing to the rain. It won't mean a thing in these back trains. I claim to be this person, not selfish, not greedy. Well, that's not me. It's hard to be.
Woo!
All right. I'm gonna sing my last song for the night for you guys, since it's been quite a long thing. Okay, so I quit my job when I was working in Bangalore. I wrote a song when I was the most vulnerable, and I thought like writing this song gave me a lot of strength. Okay. So again, I'm going to ask you guys to sing with me. So the guys who haven't need to turn be aware of this. All you need to do is, so the lyrics are, I'm just going to put it down here. Okay. So the chorus of this song is, I'm not waiting for some phone call, but when I wrote this song, that's exactly what I was waiting for. I'm not staring at the wall. I was doing this constantly because I had no work in Bombay. I'm not hoping for some miracle. I'm better than it all. Okay. So I'm going to sing the chorus for you, and then I'm going to ask somebody to just sing like the chorus with me. Okay. I'm not waiting for some phone call. I'm not staring at the wall. I'm not hoping for some miracle. Oh, I'm better than it all. All right, who do you get on? Manasa? What's up, Manasa? I'm gonna sing. I'm not hoping for some miracle.
I'm not hoping for some miracle.
I'm better than it all. Okay, I'm gonna get Ruchi in. Ruchi, do you want to sing this? I'm better than it all.
I'm better than it all.
All right. Hassan, can you sing this for me? I do it only for the reactions. Hassan, you're still on mute. I can't hear you.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, hi. I'm not hoping for some miracle. I'm better than it all. Okay, I'm sorry, but my voice is really bad, but yeah.
Manoj, I saw you singing, so why don't you sing the last two lines for us?
I'm not hoping for some miracle. I'm better than it all.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much. All of you people, all of you who've like signed up for this and came, supported the cause. Cause India, you guys are doing a fantastic job. Hopefully we go into like a stadium next time and do this. So good luck to all of you, and more power to everybody who's a part of this. I see Ajit Deshpande here. What's up, man? How's it going? All right, so we do this together. I'm going to tell you when to sing it. The lyrics are in your group chat, so put them on. All I've done is chase things in the dark, for things that dim me my right from the start. What felt good wasn't always right. Who cares now? I'm just about to find. I'm not waiting for some phone call. I'm not staring at the wall. I'm not hoping for some miracle. Oh, I'm better than it all. The future's never looked so bright. Opinions on the left and my right. I'm waking up a tad bit late, but I'm not living a lie. But I'm not living a lie. I used to walk, crawl, or run. It all felt the same. Things that didn't mean much, I could always take the blame. What felt good wasn't always right. Who cares now? I'm just about to find. Sing it now. I'm not waiting for some phone call. I'm not staring at the wall. I'm not hoping for some miracle. Oh, I'm better than it all. The future's never looked so bright. Opinions on the left and my right. I'm waking up a tad bit late. No, I'm not living a life. I'm not waiting for some phone call. I'm not staring at the wall. I'm not hoping for some miracle. Oh, I'm better than it all. Oh, oh, oh. All right. Thank you so much. I'm going to give it away to Ishpreet. Thank you so much for contributing to this cause. My name is Raghav Miatal. This was awesome. I love performing for such an interactive audience. Have a good New Year, and hopefully COVID stays far, far away from everybody you know and everybody around you. Cheers. Thank you.
I think I don't have much to say. All I can say is Raghav was better than the last performer. No. I think Raghav did an amazing job. So did Nisa. So did Shankar. And as I said, best is safe for the last. So no, but Shankar did a great job. But overall, I think the evening has been amazing. We've had 3 amazing artists. And again, thank you. I think we should all thank Cause for this entire initiative, for this entire entertainment evening on a weekday of sorts. And so if I think a few comments of appreciation, maybe Cause OP can be put in the chat. People can share their responses. Yes, I think a lot of people are commenting. Thank you so much, Raghav and team. Cause.
Hello.
Thank you, Shaina. Thank you, Manoj. Thank you, Karan.
बोल मनीषा दीदी बोलना
बोलो कौन है किसे क्या बोलना है कौन था बोल सकता है
हाँ है ना लड़कियों को गाना बोलने का है
अरे बिल्कुल
एक बोलेंगे
कौन सा गाना अरे we have the best audience here म्यूट पे
स्टार्ट करूं क्या हम
बिल्कुल
चला 1 2 3 स्टार्ट मिले हो तुम हमको बड़े नसीबों से चुराया है मैंने किस्मत की लकीरों से सदा रहना तुम मेरे करीबों से चुराया है मैंने किस्मत की लकीरों से तेरी चाहतों में कितना तड़पे हैं सावन भी तुझ में कितने बरसे हैं जिंदगी में मेरी सारी जो भी कमी थी तेरे आ जाने से अब वो नहीं किस्मत लकीरों से बस
बहुत अच्छा गाया. मैंने जैसे कहा था, best is saved for the last. I think we all would agree. I think best was saved for the last. I think the girls sang really, really well. And as you can see, I think there's a lot of talent in the country, a lot of talent who do not really get the opportunities, the resources, as I said. And this entire initiative, Passion Guru, a platform that connects over 30 NGOs and children, who's currently with a number of, I think, around 1,000 children. I think Avnish can just add here. Avnish?
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. And it's much more than 1,000 now.
Yes.
And 1,000 are active actually.
Yes, over 11 states, if I'm not mistaken, right, Avnish?
Yes, that's right.
Yes, so
Absolutely.
over 1,000 children, over 11 states, and the intent with this entire evening was to make sure it increases double, triple, and goes beyond, because I think this country is filled with artists. All we need is a way or a support, and I think nothing is impossible. So, Avnish, any words from you? Any thoughts? Well, how did you find the entire 3 performances and the special performance in the end?
So the top of the line was the last performance right at the end. I'm sorry for the other artists, but those are my stars right there. And you guys all killed it, by the way. All of you were amazing, and I loved. It was like it was giving me goosebumps in the middle. You know, the voices and the songs are beautiful. The lyrics, everything. It was just beautiful, and having everyone here is just the cherry on the cake. You have been a beautiful audience, really you have, and thank you for taking out your time. I know how valuable time is for everyone, and you know, it really means a lot for me to have you guys over here, and to whoever has donated or contributed, thank you. And it's going for a very good cause.
I would just repeat, the link of the donation is still in the comments. So if you all really feel, if the last performance has really touched your heart, and if you feel that, you know what, I can make a difference, I would like to be a part of this support, of this change. So please click on the link and donate. As I said, you can donate via monetary ways. You can even donate devices, cell phones, tablets. And more importantly, see, you have taken already the first step of being part of this entire program today. So the first step of donation has already been done by you. I think a little more help from you would go a long way for these kids. I have really enjoyed my time here, and I would like to thank everyone who has been a part today. We started, I think, Nikita, can you maybe give us an update of where have we reached in terms of numbers? What's the final figure right now?
I think we've hit about 60,000 rupees.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I think if I remember, the number that I had said in the start, if you all remember, I said I love numbers. So 46,000 is where I had mentioned that we had reached before the performance, and it's less than been an hour, and we have already crossed 60. So I think a clap for everyone who has been a part of this evening and has actually donated and made a difference. But as I said,
there have been a few people that I've been seeing that who have failed transactions, and you know, if we add that up also, it will cross maybe more than 85,000-90,000.
So absolutely. I think before I end this evening, I cannot end this evening without a small story that really touched my heart and really made me feel that, you know what, I need to be a part of this. Yesterday, when I had a discussion with Avnish, and he had told me about the story of this little kid called Shiva. And it's such a beautiful story. It's such a warm, touching story of this small kid really having big dreams. Avnish, could you tell us and the audience as well?
Absolutely. So, you know, this story started back, I think 2.5 years ago. I met this kid called Shiv, and he came to me, and I asked him, you know, what do you like to do? He's apparently the most nalayak bacha of that place. So I asked him, listen, what do you love to do? So he's like, I want to be a robotics engineer. And he's 12 years old. So I was like, wow, that's like quite an aspiration. So what have you made? Have you made anything? So he made this truck out of cardboard and beer cans, and it was working. It was actually running over there. So I was like, why don't you do this? So then he told me, he said, you know, when I took this back to my father at home, he threw it in the dustbin. And he said, why are you wasting your time doing this? Go study. And I was like, that's not good. And I said, I'm going to meet your father like tomorrow. And I did. And I convinced him that your son is very talented and you need to make, the means for him to pursue this as a side passion or as a primary passion. And that's where I took it on me, that I was like, I'm going to give that bridge to people so that, whatever they love to do, they should be able to do it. They should get that medium to be able to achieve or at least pursue what they want to or what they love to do. And that's how Passion Guru and Cause actually started off. Just with that one dream, like I was just seeing, how in our Indian society, majorly, how we are actually, killing our passions and our dreams just because most of our parents want us to be something, or engineers or doctors or anything. And we just try following their path and we forget what we want to do in that whole journey. So I just wanted to motivate and be that inspiration for these children out there who don't have that.
Yep. I think wise words, and I think anything that I say more would not be enough, and I think it's the perfect note to really end the evening. Thank you so much, everyone who has joined us. Thank you, the three wonderful performers, Nisa, Raghav, and Shankar, and the Instagram handles of Cause and all the wonderful artists are available, and you can follow me on Likhai, that is Likhae. I write poems and I tell stories for a living. So if you all are interested, please.
Really good ones, might add. I was stalking your profile.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Avnish. Goodbye, guys. Have a nice evening, whatever is left.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone, for joining.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Good night.